What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We have a 4-game set against the division-leading Los Angeles Dodgers. So let's see what we can do. Try to split this at least 2-2. And starting off my day at the plate is a boss battle challenge against Tyler Glasnow. It's the bottom of the first, 2 outs, runner on second. Dodgers are up 2-1 currently. So, yeah, let's see what I can do here. Double or better. Why not? That looks to be the easiest one here. Now, Glasnow does have a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, but 90 on the circle change. That's all he's got that's quick. And the first pitch is a slider below the knees, and that is a 1-0 count to start things off. Next pitch. Ooh, good slider. Should have been a little further out in front as we foul that one away. It's a 1-1 count now. Ooh, hit me with the gas and I couldn't catch up to that. 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. And it's swung on and missed. The 1-2 pitch got me reaching for the 12-6 curve away, and that's all she wrote for the first inning. And the Dodgers are holding a 2-1 lead. And that is unfortunate. We come back bottom of the third. It's a 4-2 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away, and I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a K next to my name. Tyler Glasnow still on the mound for the Dodgers. And the first pitch from him is a four-seamer on the inner third. Barely got a piece of that and fouled it away. We have an 0-1 count. The 0-1 pitch finds a hole. No, not quite. Stopped by the shortstop, and he goes the short way to second to get the force out, and it's a ground out for me on my line score. 0 for 2 day for me, and we are trailing the Dodgers by a score of 4-2. We come back bottom of the fifth. It's a 4-3 ball game. 2 outs for me yet again, standing in the batter's box, but nobody on this time. Tyler Glasnow about to throw pitch number 69 of his outing. And it's a four-seamer on the inner third, and we got a piece of that and fouled it away. The count is now 0-1. Second pitch. Ooh, popped up a slider right by home plate there, and that's going to be out number 3. Over 3 day at the plate, and we are still trailing the Dodgers by a run. Score currently sitting at 4-3. And we come back top of the 7th, 5-3 ball game now. Teoscar Hernandez at the plate for the Dodgers with an 0-1 count. Bases empty, nobody out. And Dane Dunning on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Oh, just barely missed that one there down the left field line. And that is a base hit for Teoscar Hernandez. We come back bottom of the 8th, 5-3 ball game. 1 out this time, nobody on. And Brusdar Graterol is on the mound for the Dodgers. He hits 100 miles an hour with that sinker. A cutter only hits 98, 100 on the four-seamer, 91 on the slider. First pitch is a sinker on the outer third, got a piece and fouled that away. I was actually out in front of a 98-mile-an-hour pitch. How does that happen with me at the plate? Second pitch is a slider well inside. And it's a 1-1 count in front of 45,440 here in Arizona. The 1-1 pitch. Off the outside corner with the sinker, 2-1 the count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat from Graterol. Up the middle, and it's going to be into center field for a base hit. I like it. I like it a lot. That was probably going to be my last at-bat of the game unless something else magical happens here. And yeah, top of the 9th, still a 5-3 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Max Muncy at the plate for the Dodgers. He's 1 for 3 on the day, has a 1-1 count with nobody on and 1 away. And of course, he would go against the shift. We'll get a glove on that. A little lazy liner there. Yeah, I'd be frustrated by it too, but that was a good location to hit against the shift. But the Dodgers do take the win 5-3, the final score here in game number 1. We're going to move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. That's where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And here we go. Bottom of the first, 1 out or 2 outs, runner on first, 1-0 ball game. Arizona in the lead. Clayton Kershaw on the mound for the Dodgers. He still hits 93 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. And there is that four-seamer at 90 miles an hour is all on the inner third, and I watched it for a strike. So we have an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch now from Kershaw. Swing and a miss on a four-seamer inside. 0-2 count. That's pretty bad. I watched one in the zone, swung at one outside the zone. Not the best start to this AB. The 2-strike pitch now from Kershaw. It's a short. That's going to be all she wrote for the first inning. We're moving on to the second, leading the Dodgers by a score of 1-0. We come back. It's bottom of the fourth. Arizona is leading 2-1 now. Nobody out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in for the second time today. Clayton Kershaw about to throw his 50th pitch of his outing. And I was way out in front of a circle change there. And somehow got a piece of that to foul it away. So we have an 0-1 count. Second pitch. Popped up. Heading over towards the dugout. Third baseman's giving it a look. And he misses it. Wow. I thought for sure I was going to be out there. So we have an 0-2 count now. Next pitch. To the second baseman we go. And throw to first will be in time. One away now in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the sixth. We're now tied at 2 runs apiece. Nobody out and nobody on for Enrique Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 on the day, but hitting .298 on the season. He has a 1-2 count with nobody out and nobody on. Let's see what Zach Gallen is going to serve up for him. Little pop-up. Shortstop's going to make the play there. Yipper doodles. One away now in the top of the sixth. We come back bottom of the sixth. 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of groundouts so far. Still a 2-2 ball game here, and Clayton Kershaw still on the mound for the Dodgers, and the first pitch of this at-bat ripped into deep right field. This one's got a chance. It's going to be a ground rule double as it hops over the wall, and we have runners on second and third now with 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth, Dodgers are now leading 3-2. Runner on first, nobody out, and I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Evan Phillips, who's on the mound in relief for the Dodgers. He hits 95 on the cutter, 99 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. Also has a sweeping curve that tops out at 88. And the first pitch is popped up. Cutter on the outer third, and the catcher is going to make the play behind home plate. And that is a quick and painless first out for the Dodgers. And I believe they're going to take the win. Yeah, 3-2 the final score here in game number 2. Let's move on to game number 3, see if we can get back in the win column here. I know coming into this series we were in one of the top spots for the wild card because the Dodgers are like 12 games ahead of us or something stupid like that. Bottom of the first here, Arizona's up 1-0. Runner on third, 2 away. A base hit here will score another run. Bobby Miller on the mound for the Dodgers. He hits 102 with the four-seamer, 100 on the sinker, 92 on the slider, 90 on the circle change, 12-6 curve, only 83.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Four-seamer just off the outside corner starts this at-bat. And wow, that was a good pitch. 1-0 pitch now. And we're late on a four-seamer on the inner third and fouled that one off. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 from Miller. Give that one a good ride out to center field, but that's not going anywhere except to the center fielder's glove. And there you have it. 1 inning is come and gone here in Arizona. We're currently holding the lead by a score of 1-0. Top of the fourth, we come back. Miguel Rojas at the plate for the Dodgers. Still a 1-0 ball game. Runner on second and 2 away for him. Now Rojas is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout in his first at-bat. He has an 0-1 count in this at-bat against Merrill Kelly. And we'll see what we get served up here. Wind up and the pitch from Kelly. Ground ball right to me at third. We'll throw across the diamond. And that's going to end the top of the fourth. We're going to move on, still leading the Dodgers by a score of 1-0. All right, bottom half of the inning. I'm leading things off 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 9 on the series. Bobby Miller still toeing the rubber for the Dodgers. First pitch from him. It's a ground ball with eyes as it gets into right field. First pitch hacking works out to my advantage. We have another base hit here. The pitch came in at 101 and left at 102. So I guess that's a perk, right? We come back bottom of the fifth. It's a 4-0 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on for me as I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. And Bobby Miller still on the mound for Los Angeles. First pitch is a four-seamer right down the middle at 101. Late swing, not a shocker. Fouled it away, and we're looking at pitch number 2. Inside with a four-seamer at an even 100 miles an hour. 1-1 the count after not offering it that one. Third pitch from Miller. Ooh, got me to go after a circle change below the knees. Had me out in front, no contact made. 1-2 the count. Next pitch is a four-seamer inside. That evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. Float me that curveball back in the zone here, would you? Yeah, I was in the zone. Circle change, and it's into left field for another single for me. 2-hit day at the plate, which for me is rather big accomplishment in the majors here. I've not been hitting well at all. I come back bottom of the eighth. Dodgers are up 7-4 now. Brusdar, Gratterall on the mound in relief. Nobody out, nobody on, and I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Gratterall does have a 100-mile-an-hour sinker. 98 on the cutter, 100 on the four-seamer, 91 on his slider. And sinker on the inner third, grounded to second. And that is a painless out number 1 for the Dodgers to achieve here in the bottom of the 8th. Looks like the Dodgers have won game number 3. 7-4 the final score in that one. We're going to move on to game number 4 and see if we can get one win out of this, because so far we haven't won yet. We've lost all 3 games to the Dodgers here at home, trying to avoid the sweep. We come in bottom of the first, 1-0 ball game already. Arizona in the lead. Runners on first and second, 2 away. And I'm standing in with a .225 batting average against Dustin May. Now I am going to get a dynamic challenge here. Let's just try to drive in the run here. Dustin May does hit 97 on his sinker, and 100 on the four-seamer, 95 on the cutter, 90 on his circle change. Slurve, only 88. I say only like it's, a slow slurve or something. 0-1 the count after swinging and missing at a four-seamer well above the zone. Low and inside with a slurve there makes for a 1-1 count, as I did not offer it that one. Third pitch of the at-bat now from May. Oh, got me reaching for the slurve, low and away. That's a kryptonite spot, baby. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat on the way here. Swing and a miss at a slurve just above the knees on the outer third. And that's a strikeout for me and a failure on the dynamic challenge. All right, we come back top of the second. Runners on second and third, 2 away. Still a 1-0 ball game. Miguel Rojas at the plate for the Dodgers. He's hitting .230 on the season and has an 0-1 count in this at-bat. Ground ball to me is going to seal the deal. It is still a 1-0 ball game after 1.5 innings. We're moving on. We come back bottom of the fourth, still a 1-0 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on for me as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 4 for 13 on the series. Dustin May still toeing the rubber for Los Angeles. Wind up and the pitch, and it's a late swing on a sinker, and fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Sinker at the knees on the outer third. We have an 0-2 count as I fouled that one away as well. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at a sinker in the zone, and that's all she wrote for the 4th inning. It's still a 1-0 ball game here in Arizona. Let's see if we can hold on to it or not. We come back bottom of the 7th. It's a 2-0 ball game. Arizona holding the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. Belly full of Cracker Jack here. And I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. And I get a dynamic challenge with the bases empty. Oh man, I don't like any of these. Hit a double or better. That's the one I'm going with. Tony Gonsolin on the mound for the Dodgers out of the bullpen now. He hits 95 on the four-seamer. Splitter only at 88. No, that's 86. My bad. So he only has one quick pitch here. And the slider at 90, which I didn't think he was supposed to hit 90 with the slider. Oh, yeah, I guess he can there. Swung on and missed, so we have an 0-1 count. Good rip on a four-seamer almost right down the middle out to right center field. That's going to bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. So I hit the double or better. I actually succeeded in a dynamic challenge and got an equipment pack there. Bottom of the 8th, it's a 4-0 ball game. Runners on the corners, 2 away. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 5 for 15 on the series. Let's see what I can do against JP Fireisen. Good Lord, that was tough to figure out how to say. He has a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer and nothing else quick. First pitch. Out in front of a slider by a little too much there. 0-1 count after fouling that one away. I had to post up the statistic. I'm only hitting 187 with runners in scoring position in my short time here in the majors. 0-1 pitch now. Up and away with a four-seamer. 1-1 the count. 42,127 in attendance today. Trying to will the Diamondbacks into not getting swept in 4 games. Swing and a miss at its circle change. Almost bounced off the plate. 1-2 the count. Good swing timing though, so that's kind of a perk. Low and away with a four-seamer. Evens up the count at 2-2 here. Come on, Sir Fireisen. Give me a good one to hit, would you? Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees on the outside corner, and that's all she wrote for the 8th inning. We're still leading the Dodgers in this one by a score of 4-0. And we come back top of the 9th. Still a 4-0 ball game. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Full count for Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 on the day. Ground ball to me. We're going to throw to second. Relay to first. In time. We go around the horn. 5-4-3 for a double play. So now there's 2 away and a runner standing on third for the Dodgers. And we do end up taking the win 4-0, the final score here. And avoid the sweep at home by winning the final game. So that's going to be all she wrote for this series. And it's also going to be all she wrote for this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.